Welcome to our video, a heartfelt space to honor and remember those we've recently lost, along with others who have left lasting impacts on our lives. On this 28th October 2025, we reflect on their incredible journeys, celebrate their legacies, and hold their cherished memories close. We'll also talk about the recent challenges faced by WWE star Seth Rollins that have touched millions worldwide. Subscribe now and join our supportive community that keeps their stories alive. Butch Reed, born on July 11, 1958, in Kansas City, Missouri, was a powerful and charismatic force in professional wrestling. Known for his athletic build and natural talent, Reed rose to fame during the 1980s, competing in major promotions like the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Nicknamed The Natural, Reed stood out for his strength, agility, and confidence inside the ring. His early career featured intense rivalries and memorable tag team alliances, showcasing his versatility as both a singles competitor and a team player. One of his most notable partnerships was with Ron Simmons in WCW, forming the dominant tag team Doom. Together, they became one of the most feared duos of their era, capturing the WCW World Tag Team Championship and setting a standard for powerhouse teams in wrestling. Reed also made his mark on a global stage when he appeared at WrestleMania 4 in 1988, cementing his status among the sport's top talents. Even after stepping away from active competition, Reed continued to give back to the industry as a mentor, sharing his experience with younger wrestlers. His passing left a void in the wrestling world, but his legacy endures, a symbol of strength, heart, and dedication to the craft he loved. Dusty Rhodes, born Virgil Riley Runnels Jr. on October 12, 1945, in Austin, Texas, was more than just a wrestler. He was the heartbeat of professional wrestling. Known to fans worldwide as the American Dream, Dusty represented the everyday man who dared to chase greatness. With his unmatched charisma, powerful voice, and natural storytelling, he connected with audiences in a way few ever could. Starting his career in the late 1960s, Dusty quickly became a star in territories like Florida Championship Wrestling and Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. His feuds with legends such as Ric Flair and Terry Funk are still remembered as some of the greatest rivalries in wrestling history. Inside the ring, his signature bionic elbow and figure four leg lock became trademarks of his larger-than-life persona. Beyond wrestling, Dusty was a creative genius, a booker, promoter, and mentor who helped shape generations of talent. He had an incredible gift for making others shine, both in front of and behind the camera. When Dusty Rhodes passed away at 69, the wrestling world lost one of its truest icons. His spirit, passion, and dream continue to inspire wrestlers and fans alike, forever keeping the American dream alive. Tarzan Goto, born on August 16, 1963, was a beloved Japanese professional wrestler whose passion and energy left a lasting mark on the sport. Known for his fearless in-ring style and magnetic presence, Goto became a fan favorite throughout his career. He began wrestling in the late 1980s, competing in top promotions such as New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, and All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW, where his mix of power, agility, and showmanship made him stand out. Goto wasn't just known for his technical skill. He had a rare ability to connect with the crowd, turning every match into something memorable. Over the years, he captured several championships and shined in tag team competition, teaming up with some of wrestling's biggest names. Outside the ring, Goto was deeply respected for his dedication to helping younger wrestlers. He was generous with his time and knowledge, always eager to guide those who shared his love for the sport. When he passed away at the age of 58, the wrestling world mourned the loss of a true pioneer. Tarzan Goto's legacy lives on through the countless fans and wrestlers he inspired with his heart, talent, and unwavering spirit. Nicole Bass, born on August 10, 1964, was a trailblazer who broke barriers in both fitness and professional wrestling. Before stepping into the ring, she built an impressive career as a bodybuilder and model, earning admiration for her strength, confidence, and striking presence. Her passion for fitness and determination to challenge stereotypes set her apart long before she ever laced up her wrestling boots. In the mid-1990s, Nicole transitioned into professional wrestling, joining promotions like ECW and later the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Standing tall with unmatched power, she became known for her commanding presence and fierce in-ring style. Despite the male-dominated landscape of wrestling at the time, Nicole proved that women could be just as strong, athletic, and entertaining. Her matches often highlighted her strength, resilience, and larger-than-life personality, qualities that inspired many fans, especially women, to embrace their own power. Outside of wrestling, Nicole remained devoted to health and fitness, encouraging others to live with confidence and self-discipline. Though her life was cut short when she passed away at 52, her influence endures. Nicole Bass will always be remembered as a strong, fearless woman who paved the way for future generations of female athletes. The Junkyard Dog, born Sylvester Ritter on December 13, 1952, in Wadesboro, North Carolina, was more than just a wrestler. He was a force of personality who brought heart, strength, and joy to every arena he entered. Before stepping into the ring, Ritter was a standout football player at North Carolina A and T State University, known for his athleticism and determination. When he transitioned to professional wrestling, he quickly became a sensation in Mid-South wrestling. Fans were drawn to his larger-than-life charisma, infectious energy, and signature moves like his famous headbutt. His entrance, often set to upbeat music, had crowds on their feet, cheering for the beloved hero who proudly called himself the Junkyard Dog. His success carried him to the WWF, now WWE, in the 1980s, where he became one of the company's most popular stars. With his charm, humor, and genuine connection to fans, he stood out as a trailblazer for African-American wrestlers. Outside the ring, Ritter was known for his kindness and community spirit. Sadly, his life was cut short at age 45 in a car accident, but his legacy as a pioneer and fan favorite still shines brightly in wrestling history. Seth Rollins, born Colby Daniel Lopez on May 28, 1986, in Davenport, Iowa, has built a career that stands as a testament to ambition, artistry, and endurance. From his modest beginnings on the independent circuit to his rise as one of WWE's most consistent and captivating performers, Rollins' journey represents what it truly means to evolve and persist in an industry defined by constant reinvention. Known for his technical precision, unmatched energy, and creativity in the ring, Rollins has not only become one of WWE's cornerstone figures, but also an inspiration to wrestlers who dream of carving their own legacy. His path has been filled with triumphs, challenges, and reinventions that reveal the story of a man who refused to settle, always striving to raise his craft to the next level. For more than a decade, Rollins has proven that success in professional wrestling is not just about winning championships, but also about embodying a relentless spirit of excellence that resonates with audiences across the world. The rise of a wrestling visionary. The story of Seth Rollins begins long before the bright lights of WWE. As a young teenager growing up in Iowa, Rollins was fascinated by the art and storytelling of professional wrestling. He wasn't just a fan cheering from the sidelines. He was a student of the craft, studying the rhythm of matches, the emotional pull of rivalries, and the psychology behind each move. With no easy road into the business, Rollins began his journey in small, independent promotions, where the crowds were tiny, the pay minimal, and the conditions far from glamorous. But he embraced those early struggles with determination, learning the nuances of performance, and developing a reputation for being both daring and disciplined. His big break came when he joined Ring of Honor, ROH, under the name Tyler Black, where his raw talent, storytelling ability, and explosive athleticism earned him recognition as one of the brightest young stars in the independent scene. It was there that he learned how to lead a locker room, carry a brand, and connect with audiences through emotion rather than spectacle alone. WWE soon took notice, and in 2010, he signed with the company. A decision that would mark the beginning of a transformative era in his career and for WWE itself. Breaking through with The Shield, Rollins' WWE debut came in 2012 as part of The Shield, a revolutionary faction that included Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Together, they arrived as disruptors, three young, hungry talents determined to challenge the established order. The group's black tactical gear, coordinated attacks, and intense energy immediately captured fan attention. Rollins, known as the architect of the group, stood out for his high-flying agility and fearless execution, often taking the most daring risks during matches. The Shield's chemistry and storytelling ability redefined what a wrestling faction could be, and their battles against WWE's top stars became instant classics. When the group eventually imploded in 2014, it was Rollins' shocking betrayal of his teammates that shifted the course of his career forever. That single act turned him into one of the most despised villains in WWE at the time. Yet, it also opened the door for him to become one of its most dynamic singles competitors. His run that followed was filled with career-defining matches and storylines, showcasing not only his versatility, but his capacity to shoulder the responsibility of being a top star in a demanding business. Health issues and the cost of greatness, Seth Rollins' recent injury is not an isolated incident. It is part of a broader reality faced by wrestlers who perform night after night in an environment that demands both mental and physical endurance. Over the years, Rollins has battled through chronic soreness, shoulder strain, and past knee reconstructions, yet he continues to perform at an elite level. His willingness to keep going, even through discomfort, speaks to his passion, but also exposes the sacrifices required to stay on top. Away from the cameras, recovery often means long hours of physical therapy, pain management, and mental conditioning. For Rollins, these challenges take on deeper meaning now that he's also a husband and father. The need to stay healthy isn't just about returning to the ring. It's about being able to live a full life with his family. These health struggles humanize him, reminding fans that the man behind the character endures the same fears and frustrations that come with uncertainty. As he continues his rehabilitation from the 2025 knee injury, Rollins remains determined not only to heal, but to return stronger, proving once more that resilience is the true mark of greatness. Balancing stardom, family, and responsibility. Outside the ring, Seth Rollins' life reflects a blend of success and grounded humanity. His marriage to Becky Lynch, one of WWE's most influential female wrestlers, has made them a power couple admired for their strength, humility, and shared values. Together, they've built a family while navigating the demanding schedules that come with fame. Parenthood has given Rollins a renewed sense of purpose, influencing how he views his career and the sacrifices it entails. He has often spoken about the joy of fatherhood and how it has changed his outlook on life, shifting his focus from constant competition to creating stability and legacy for his loved ones. Despite the pressures of maintaining his public image and performing at a high level, Rollins consistently finds time to embrace his roles as a husband and father. This balance, though not easy, gives his journey a human touch that resonates with fans who see beyond the superstar persona and connect with the man behind it. Financial realities and professional challenges. In recent times, there has been increased conversation surrounding the financial realities that wrestlers face, especially those dealing with injuries or reduced schedules. While Seth Rollins continues to enjoy success as one of WWE's top earners, the broader pressures of managing life in the spotlight, including travel, training, rehabilitation, and personal projects. Present financial and emotional challenges even for established stars. Rollins, known for his business acumen, has invested in ventures outside wrestling, including his wrestling academy and media projects, demonstrating foresight and planning for life beyond the ring. However, the public's curiosity about his financial well-being has sometimes blurred the line between speculation and empathy. What stands out is Rollins' focus on stability, not just in wealth, but in purpose. Like many athletes, he understands that careers in performance are finite, and his recent injury has likely reinforced the importance of long-term financial and personal security. Rather than a story of trouble, his journey reflects maturity, a man aware of the realities of his profession, taking measured steps to secure his future and his family's peace of mind. The psychological weight of adversity. The toughest battles are not always fought in the ring. For Seth Rollins, the emotional toll of injuries, public expectations, and constant scrutiny can be as demanding as the physical pain. Each setback brings questions about identity, purpose, and endurance, questions that every performer eventually faces. Rollins has been open about how moments of vulnerability test not only his confidence, but also his perspective on what truly matters. Wrestling fans see the performer who returns stronger after every injury, but behind the curtain is a man who wrestles with uncertainty, anxiety, and the pressure of living up to his legacy. Yet, it is precisely this honesty and perseverance that make Rollins relatable. He represents not perfection, but persistence, the idea that even heroes stumble, heal, and rise again. His mental strength in navigating both injury recovery and the external noise of speculation demonstrates that true greatness is as much about emotional resilience as it is about athletic skill. The support of WWE and the fans. Throughout his career, one constant has been Seth Rollins' deep connection with the WWE Universe. Whether cheered or booed, he commands attention and respect because of his authenticity and work ethic. During his injury recovery, fans have rallied behind him with an outpouring of support, recognizing his sacrifices and contributions to the sport. WWE, too, has shown its commitment to his well-being, ensuring that his rehabilitation is thorough and his eventual return meaningful. The relationship between Rollins and WWE has had its highs and lows, but at its core lies a mutual respect built over years of loyalty and excellence. As he focuses on recovery, both the company and its global fan base stand ready to welcome him back whenever he's ready, not just as a performer, but as a symbol of perseverance in an industry that never stops moving. What lies ahead for Seth Rollins? The next chapter of Seth Rollins' career remains unwritten, but it is already shaping into one of reflection and renewal. The 2025 injury, while a setback, also provides an opportunity for him to reassess his long-term goals, both in wrestling and beyond. Whether he returns to reclaim the top spot on Monday Night Raw or transitions into a mentorship and creative role, Rollins' influence on the business will endure. His understanding of storytelling, psychology, and performance makes him an invaluable asset, not only as a wrestler, but as a leader who can inspire future generations. For now, the focus remains on recovery, healing, and personal growth. Yet, if history is any indication, Seth Rollins will turn this challenge into another chapter of triumph, just as he has done so many times before. A career defined by resilience. Seth Rollins' story is not merely that of a wrestling champion, it is the journey of a man defined by resilience. From his humble beginnings to his world championship reigns, from betrayal to redemption, and from physical pain to personal peace, he has lived every chapter with authenticity and courage. His health challenges and financial realities add depth to his legacy, reminding fans that behind the glimmer of fame lies a human being navigating the same complexities of life as anyone else. Rollins' ability to keep moving forward no matter the obstacle cements his place as one of the most complete performers in WWE history. His journey continues to evolve, not as a story of perfection, but as a portrait of perseverance. A true visionary who built not just a career, but a legacy that will inspire generations long after the final bell rings.